Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the US+U Swivel Portfolio for the iPad 2 and the new iPad. This case comes in one color, black, and it sells for $69.99. So I reviewed a bunch of cases that have a swivel hand strap on the back. This is one of the more unique ones I've had a chance to check out. Most of the cases I reviewed with this hand strap have been hard plastic. This one is a softer, kind of more pliable material that features a variety of different stand positions as well. So let's crack this open and show you what it is all about right now. I'm going to slide it out of the packaging, remove the foam insert from inside, and show you the case up close. So kind of feels like a canvas-like nylon material. On the front, there's a large pocket for inserting documents, business cards, notes, and other things, which is nice. Here's kind of the inside look, lined with suede microfiber all throughout the case. A unique insertion method for placing your iPad in here. It has a Velcro-like tab that runs the entire length of the left-hand portion of the cradling system. So you undo that, and then you slide your iPad in. Now, I've noticed it's not the perfect fit. For my iPad, I have the new iPad. I'll show you when I get it in here. It just doesn't seem to line up perfectly. So you'll kind of stretch the Velcro over and then reattach it like so. And what I mean is when I close this, you can see on the back, like at the top, the mic just doesn't line up absolutely perfectly. Same with the sleep awake there. I've tried like adjusting this and pulling it around, and I kind of get it to line up a little bit better. It's just the nature of this material, which I'm guessing is like a vegan leather, just doesn't match up perfectly. But once you kind of move everything around, it does line up nicely. So here's a look at the outside of the case. Pretty unique with this dual kind of hybrid-like design. Unfortunately, this case does not have a magnet built in, so it does not work with the automatic on-off of the iPad 2 and the new iPad. For me, that means I couldn't use it. I require that for a case. I'm not sure why that was left out, but for me, that's sort of a requirement for any iPad 2 and iPad 3 case. You know my requirements include that, as well as the ability to go into at least one or two stand positions. Now, this case does do that. So let's talk about how it works as a stand. When you crack it open right away, you'll notice this little kickstand here. You pop that out, flip the cover over, and you can stand it up like so. This is a nice angle for typing, also watching videos as well. One thing I want to show you about this kickstand is it's curved. This portion right here fits really nicely on your knee. So if you're holding your iPad on your lap, which is something I do when I'm on the sofa, you can rest this stand along your knee and it will kind of cradle it on your knee. There also are a variety of other ways to stand up the case. As I tear it open, you can see this Velcro that holds the back down, but you can undo it and then stand up your case in a couple different angles like so. Not too many. Once you get up like to this position, you'll notice it flops back down, but this is your other typing angle. So you can do a couple different video angles like this. Once you get to about the middle position, it will flop over into the typing position. As I mentioned, this case has a swivel hand strap, as you can see right here. This thing does ratchet all the way around 360 degrees, so you can spin your iPad into a variety of positions. It's got elastic in there, so it's nice and comfortable. It'll fit most any hand quite nicely. Final feature of this case are these two hand straps here, which will allow you to close the front cover over your iPad and keep it closed when you want to carry it around. And that way the front flap is not flapping around as you're using it. You'll also notice on the back a spot for a stylus right here as well, so you can stick a pen or a stylus in there to add to your collection. A lot of people are using styluses with their iPads. So let's take a look at all the ports and controls and then finish up this review. On the bottom, a nice large cutout for access to the 30-pin connector, perforation there for the speaker. On the side, there's a single cutout for the volume rocker and the mute/orientation switch. There's our top-down look, cutout for the headset jack, one for the mic, one for the sleep awake, and another for the rear-facing camera. Again, you'll just have to kind of play with this to adjust the position of the iPad so that the ports line up properly, or the buttons line up properly with all of those cutouts. So as far as using your iPad goes, it's perfectly fine. I like this little bezel that comes up onto the glass. Gives you a nice kind of grip to hold on to when you're using it, when you're not using the hand strap. And it stays nice and secure in this sleeve. So that has been a brief look at the US+U Swivel Portfolio for the iPad 2 and the new iPad. Again, it's available in black, for $69. If you have any questions about what you saw here today, you know you can always drop me a line. I will of course put a link to where you can learn more about this product in the video description. Otherwise, have a great day.